The evening sun was sinking behind the mesas when Clara Dawson rode into the quiet stretch of Red Hollow Ranch, dust clinging to her boots and a nervous shiver running down her spine as she approached the barn where Rancher Cole Maddox waited beside a massive, battered wooden crate that looked far too heavy for any ordinary purpose. He barely lifted his hat in greeting before saying, "Too big. Just sit on it," gesturing toward the crate as if it were nothing more than a stubborn feed box. And though Clara hesitated, sensing something strange in his tone, she obeyed and settled onto the rough planks, only to feel the faintest tremor beneath her, like something shifting inside. Before she could speak, Cole stepped closer, his voice low and steady as the wind outside, telling her not to move because the crate hadn't arrived by accident, and whatever was inside had tried to break free once already, causing the freight wagon to overturn on the trail. A chill crawled up her spine as she realized she wasn't sitting on an ordinary shipment at all, but on something alive or dangerous or both, and that the entire ranch, and maybe the whole town, depended on her staying there until Cole figured out where the crate had come from, who had sent it, and why the strange marking burned into its side matched the symbol of an outlaw clan that disappeared 20 years ago. And as night fell and the barn lantern flickered, Clara felt the crate tremble again beneath her, harder this time, making her heart pound as she whispered, "Cole, something's moving." And he answered with a grim nod, "I know, just hold on. And don't forget to keep watching our stories on Frontier Legends, because what's inside that crate is only the beginning." Clara's breath caught as the crate beneath her gave another violent jolt. The wood, groaning like something inside, was testing every nail. And Cole stepped forward, with the calm of a man who'd faced danger before, sliding a rifle from the wall, though he kept it pointed at the ground, not the crate, which only made Clara more afraid because it meant he wasn't sure what they were dealing with. The lantern swung overhead as a sudden gust slipped through the barn boards, shadows jumping across the hay-strewn floor, while Cole explained that he'd found a torn envelope stuck under the crate's rope binding, a letter warning that the box carried a survivor from an outlaw clan thought wiped out decades ago, someone injured, dangerous, but still human, and delivered here because Cole was the only man the sender trusted to keep the survivor alive long enough to reveal the truth of what happened the night their people vanished. Clara's eyes widened as she felt a thudding impact from inside, like a fist pounding desperately, and she slid off the crate just as Cole ordered, helping him brace the lid as it strained upward, both of them knowing it wouldn't hold much longer. Then with one final crack, the wood split and a hand shot through, human, strong, and covered in blood, forcing Cole to wrench the lid open and reveal a half-conscious young woman with fierce eyes and a brand burned into her shoulder, the same outlaw mark etched on the crate. Clara rushed forward as the woman collapsed into her arms, whispering a name, "Marrow Creek. They're coming," before losing consciousness entirely, leaving Clara and Cole staring at each other as the barn door rattled in the wind, the distant echo of horses approaching from the dark hills, and Cole muttering, "We're in deep trouble now, and folks better stay tuned to Frontier Legends, because this story's about to blow open."